Yo, what is up, man? YouTube, man. It's your boy, man. Fly Guy Only, man. Back at it again with another podcast video, part 4. I want to say this is part 4. Look, I've been... and this is the crazy thing, right? When I first started doing these podcasts, I started this back, 2 years ago?
Something like that.
And we've been so inconsistent with it and stuff like that. But I feel like now, finally, I'm in a position where I could be more consistent with, right? So... on this channel, we on our 4th podcast on this bad boy. My boy, who do I got?
Geeklemonade up in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Geeklemonade. If you feeling me, feeling the flavor, man, I'm always here stopping by. You know what I'm saying? I was with the first podcast, right? The second the Flycast.
You was with the foundation one.
The Flycast, and what do I do when I come through?
What's that?
What
man?
do I do when I come through?
Don't tell me, bro.
I always bring a bottle for my
God
man.
damn,
He already had one. When I saw it, I didn't even know. But it didn't even matter. I took too long to get here, so I made sure I had one for my man. I always got a bottle for him, man. He Geek Lemonade up. I ain't got his shit ready because he very picky with how he want his shit out. But don't worry, it's coming, man. Today, for real. Today only, man. We putting this shit out there. I don't know. You got to write it in the chat or something, but tell them, man. If they subscribe to us, they subscribe to you, and they subscribe to me, and they leave a comment, because I'm live right now on Geek Lemonade at Geek Lemonade. If you leave a comment in the chat and you subscribe to both of us, you got to be subscribed to both of us on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be subscribed to us on YouTube and Instagram. Leave a comment. Y'all getting free merch today. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving away shirts.
Come on, man. Holla at your boy. You see you got the merch on right now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving away shirts. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your Geek Lemonade shirt and stuff. Make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure you leave a motherfucking message. Like this video. All that shit, man. I'm going to start doing more and more giveaways. That's what I've been failing to do. More and more giveaways. Get you some Geek Lemonade merch. Maybe the first Fly Guy shirt. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But we live. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. We need them subscribers. We're going to be watching, too. Seeing if anybody subscribed and shit. We don't
No. We just record. We're not live.
We not live?
No, we just record.
I'm live on mine.
Yeah, you live on your shit. I just got this up, man, for we can have some topics and stuff like that. Because I got a couple things I want to talk about and stuff like that.
Get it together, man. We good.
First of all, before we even start off into that stuff, man, because we got a good hour to talk some shit real quick. You feel me?
That's what's up.
How's everything been going, man?
Everything is, man. Everything is good, man. You know what I'm saying? And part of the health and stuff like that. I got, nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice days of health and shit, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Birthdays just passed. We seen each other before our birthdays.
Right.
But yeah, birthdays just passed, man. I mean, everybody got strife in their life, but I ain't talking about that. I talk about that on the Daily Geek Podcast every day. When I upload on the Daily Geek Podcast, you can hear me talking about life and what's going on with me, you know what I'm saying, on the daily. That's my therapy. So, you know what I'm saying, the Daily Geek Podcast. But right now, I mean, I'm good, man. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? Could be better, could be worse. You dig what I'm saying, man? But I look at it like this, man. As long as I woke up this morning, man, you know what I'm saying, have the movement of all my ligaments and stuff like that, man, it's another day to try to get to it, man. You feel me?
I feel you.
You never know what might happen today, man.
Never know.
You know, I might be broke today by the end of the day, or I might be the richest man in the world by the end of the day. You just never know, bro. You feel me?
That's the truth, man.
That's how I be carrying it, bro. Like, I be trying to move like that and stuff, man. Just trying to be strategic with all this stuff, man, you know? I mean, everything then, you know, say upgrade and stuff like that. Like, you done seen the process. Like, when you came back, when you came here the first time back in 2021, when I first, cause I've been doing YouTube or whatever, but when we first doing the podcast and stuff like that, it was just a little old laptop and stuff like that. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? We was making it pop and jump off like that. Now we got, you know what I'm saying, multiple PCs and stuff, multiple monitors and stuff.
Big ass monitor, man.
You know, got
huge in the motherfucker, man.
Got studio lights and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We done came a nice little way, man. We definitely came a nice little way, man. You feel me? But I'm just striving and then, you know what I'm saying, trying to maintain the octane at the same daggone time, man. You feel me, man? So I'm just really trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay above water. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we try to get to it, man, and just trying to make everything happen, man. That's all. You did?
I dig it, man. 100%, man.
Thanks, man. But look, I got this one topic, and I made a video about it a couple days ago, but I got this one topic I want to go ahead and scratch your head with real quick.
Hit it up, man.
You know who Safari is?
Safari, that's Nicki Minaj just got, right?
Right. So that's how you know him, right?
Yeah,
that's how I know him too, because of Nicki, right?
Right.
All right. So look, bet it up. This dude got on Twitter or whatever the case may be, and he put up a post because recently, Halle Berry, she got charged for child support. You know what I'm saying? She got to pay child support to her ex-husband. I think it's about $7,000-$8,000 a month or something like that. You know what I mean? And he went on to Instagram, on Twitter or whatnot, and was like, a man getting child support is crazy. He might as well go ahead and put a dress on.
What?
How you feel about that, bro?
Have me more water, Pep.
Where's it at, gang?
It's right there, gang. It's right there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Man. Look, number one.
Folks, crazy.
Man,
crazy.
Look, a man getting child support is the natural divine order. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If a woman can do it, a man can do it. Since you want to get equal pay, you got to pay that equal wage. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's the thing about it, man. Why wouldn't he get child support?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't he be that? Because put it like this, man. She get paid more than him, right? Is he taking care of the kid?
Obviously he is.
The judge saw it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see it like that. He's going to get his... That's why they made child support.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if he taking care of the kid, he got the kid, 70-90% of the time, you're going to get child support. You want me to pay it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I had the kid 70-90% of the time. You make more money, you're going to have to pay that child support. That's simple as that. Why would he put a dress on? Shit, he taking care of the kids like he's supposed to.
Right.
You know what I mean? They be a better mom.
I look at it like this. From their situation or whatever with Halle Berry or whatever, I'm sure, she's still in the acting scene and stuff like that. So she probably don't got the means to sit there and be a mother. You know what I'm saying? She's still trying to go get it or whatever the case may be. But that still doesn't take away from, all right, if I got the kids the majority of the time, I got to put you on child support. Especially if there's a way or something, because obviously it was something going on in a relationship where I asked you for money, you didn't give it to me. It was an issue, it was an argument. All right, let's let the white man get into our business real quick.
The judge into it. You know what I'm saying?
But I think people fail to realize that we live in a world, in a generation that women want to be so equal with a man until it comes to doing manly shit.
Right.
And child support, that's some man shit right there.
Why would I feel less than a man if I'm collecting child support?
Right.
It ain't about me collecting the child support. It's about us taking care of this child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want the child to have the best. You wouldn't want the child to do all this stuff. The fact that I had to put you in the court system in the first place should show you how much you care about your child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you cared about your child, this shouldn't be a child support. You should just be supporting your child. But some people got the inkling or the feeling that you're not really supporting the child with that. You're doing whatever with that. Hey, look, you chose to live this lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You put us up there. You know what I mean? I got to defend and protect this kid based off of your life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not my life. And it's your life that we want. So we gotta stop trying to put an emphasis on what makes you a man and what don't make you. Because paying child support, that don't make you a man. That don't make you a woman. That's your duty to your child. You know
that's it. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? That's period. You know what I mean? Anybody that say you less than a man for taking child support must don't know how kids are being raised. They cost
like a motherfucker.
They cost like a motherfucker, man. I got 3 of them, 4 of them. You can tell I got kids. I got kids, man, and love them kids, man. And they cost money. So if I want to do something for them kids need extra private school and stuff because this Halle Berry's kids. This ain't just no regular kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what are they supporting? Is you doing everything and they just asking for extra money, or you actually taking them to school, dropping them off? You got to be that stay-at-home husband or dad. You know what I mean? Hell no, man. It don't make you no motherfucking man. That shit make you a motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying?
Because you going out your way to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, your kids are getting the best of the best. You know what I mean? And like I said, I look at it like this. If the individual, especially the man, if the man got full custody, and even if the woman do, and the other, you know what I'm saying, significant other ain't doing nothing or meeting, you know what I'm saying, the expectation for the kids, and then yeah, it has to be done.
Has to be.
And if it's because it's an uncommon thing that you see that a man has, saying full custody of the kids. Usually it's the other way around.
Right.
Saying 9 times out of 10 is the other way around. So when you see a man do it, that's already looking odd already. Like, why you got full custody of the kids, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people look at it as, damn, what the fuck is you doing to get? How I'm gonna look at it as, what the fuck is the mama doing?
Man,
for her not to have full custody of the kids.
Exactly, man. That's what you talk. See, that's the issue. Mamas can't do no wrong. You know what I mean? That's what they always say. Mamas can't do no wrong. Mm-hmm. Mamas can't do this, stuff like that. But the truth is, moms can fuck up.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? They can fuck up just like the dad can fuck up.
Right.
The kid can want to be with the dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Just like it's shiesty moms out here pulling dudes and putting dudes in jail over child support. Mm-hmm. You could take your ass to jail too. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of stuff to keep you from your kid, to keep you out of your kid's life. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to the issue of, oh man, if you take child support from a woman, you less than a man? Hell no. You ain't never less than a man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Got to
do it.
You know what I mean? And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I always look at it like this, right? You don't want to go through those problems, don't have kids.
Don't have
kids, man.
Don't have them.
And motherfuckers wonder why I only got one. I'm one and done, bro. I'm one and done. But I will say this though, not even talk too much shit though, but with me and my mother of my child and stuff like that, it was rough at first or whatever the case may be. But I must say now, especially with us both got older and stuff like that, I would say that we are probably some of the best co-parents that I've ever seen. And I ain't just saying that just because I'm in this co-parenting and stuff like that. Like, we really do work together and stuff like that. Especially from where we came from, like, we was at each other's necks. Man. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely commend her, like, you know what I'm saying? She grew up on her behalf and I grew up on my behalf. We both grew up as, together, you know what I'm saying? We both see that, hey, it's not about us, it's about him. And that's what we got to do. And right now, man, we doing our thug dizzle, man. So I definitely salute my the mother of my child, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say that right now.
I ain't got nothing bad. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
I ain't gonna say nothing good. I ain't gonna say nothing bad right now. Okay. I will.
Now, if you would have talked to me about 4-ish years ago, or something like that, I would have had a whole bunch to say.
I gotta get to that place. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on the journey trying to get to that place. Right now, though, I'm gonna say it's a big no. It's a big no.
Hey, I can dig it, man. I can dig it, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I look at it like this, man. I hope that anybody that has kids with each other, man, like, I hope motherfuckers just be able to see that it's not about us no more, man. It's about the kids, man. Like, I understand that, because that's how I be kind of looking at it, like, a lot of spiteful ass, you know what I'm saying, we're not together no more, blah, 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 whatever the case may be.
Whatever the case, I'm not saying that out of spite, man. I'm saying that because I'm going to just be quiet. I'm going to just be quiet, man. I'm going to just say that shit happens for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? But they say God put you on this earth for a reason. Shit happens for a reason. God put me on this earth for a reason. And I gotta be there to protect my kids. I'm gonna be there to protect my kids.
And also, God put you in situations that He know that you can handle.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? If I couldn't handle this situation, which is hard to, considering I'm like sober as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like super sober. Like, I wasn't drinking, and now I don't even smoke at all or do anything. So it's crazy. Like, right now, I'll probably be on my third blunt during this motherfucking session.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because
like,
you used to be chiefing, bro. And I'm surprised, because I remember you told me that last week. I'm surprised that you put it down that quickly.
Man.
Was it easy?
I mean, nothing's easy, man.
Right.
Nothing in this world that you like to do
What made you want to do it?
I've been thinking about doing it for a while, man. Especially I was doing it on stream a lot, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But it was more than just that, man. It's like something like, all right, I got to quit vices, man. I do this time to time anyway, man. I quit smoking cigarettes cold turkey, like, for real. And the decision to quit smoking cigarettes was like, when I found out I had diabetes and shit, I had to choose what I was going to do, you know what I mean? So I chose weed. cigarettes can go. So that day I gave up some cigarettes. Like literally, I'm sitting on the north side waiting on one of my guys to talk to him. I just got out the hospital, but I had needed to link up with him before I went to the hospital.
Right.
And I'm sitting there waiting on him, and this random guy, literally random guy, comes up to me and asks me for a square. And I told him, no, I ain't got no squares. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. But then I thought, because before I went to the hospital, I bought a whole pack of squares.
Right.
I had a whole pack of squares, like for real. I was like, no, come here, pimp, come here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I reached in my glove compartment, found the squares, gave that whole pack to him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Told him, man, here you go, man.
You made his day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm done. You asked for one, you got motherfucking 20.
You got 20 of them bitches.
You know what I'm saying? You got 20. You know, here, take the lighter too. I don't need that right now either, man.
Oh, you overblessed.
You know what I'm saying? I was good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Number one, when I checked myself in the hospital that day, I was dead. I was dead. If I didn't go to the hospital that day, I would have died. Literally, I didn't know I had diabetes. I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? My sugar was just like through the fucking roof. Before I went to the hospital.
So what, you were just feeling real weak and stuff?
Man, it was like my whole body was like I had to be covered in water or something. I could never finish the thirst. It was like I couldn't go to sleep. I had to keep peeing and shit. It was just like combination of fucking things that was just going wrong. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna check myself in. So before I went in, I went and got me a motherfucking steak, egg, and cheese muffin.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking orange juice, smoked a blunt, smoked about 2 squares and shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You was living it up.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, maybe this will give me some energy, make me feel better. You know what I mean?
But it made you feel worse.
But it was just killing me. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there. And it was like, man, if you didn't come in here at this time, you would have been dead. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. Okay.
What'd you say? Hey, message.
So they had me in ICU for like 3 days, man. And
you was fucked up.
So I had to check myself out of ICU, and I was going to potentially lose the insurance because I checked myself out. But I'm like, man, I can't. I'm stressed out in here, and I'm never gonna get to a regular place because stress has a lot to do with how your blood.
Facts.
So I'm like, man, look, I got bills to pay. I got shit to do. I can't sit in here every day like I'm just pacing around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be calm knowing all the shit I got to do out there.
Right.
So I checked myself out that bitch when I got all my shit I needed. And moved on into, to the phase of my life called diabetes. Shit.
Right,
you got it now, motherfucker. So
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I quit a lot of shit cold turkey then. Coffee, cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't drinking like that anyway, so that shit was null and void. So it was just like
let me ask you this. Was that hereditary? Like, does it run in your family, or you just
my auntie
happened to be unlucky?
I mean, my auntie has it, but even if we did have it, nobody probably would claim they had it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and then plus us being black, that already, you got a high chance of getting in.
Black people don't want to claim anything. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing shit. Ain't shit happen. We all good. We don't need no mental health. We don't know physical health shit. We ain't got money to go to no motherfucking doctor and be checking on what we supposed to be checking on. Motherfucker, you feeling in some type of way, you go check your ass in because trust me, you do not want to find out at the last minute.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And I don't tell a lot of people this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I don't be giving a fuck. But one thing that I look at, because I look at my family tree, and for the most part, my family is semi-healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing that points out like, damn, grandma, mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a couple motherfuckers here and there got something or whatever, but nothing that's showing, you know what I'm saying, that you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I have been doing, ever since I've been young, you know what I'm saying, is take good health of myself, because I know that I'm a person that I like to drink, right? And that right there is already poison that I'm putting into my system, right? I quit smoking, so I don't smoke. I never got into the phase of smoking weed and shit like that. I tried it and shit like that, but it just never stuck with me. But for 10 years, I did smoke cigarettes. I quit that shit cold turkey. I'm doing the vape shit and stuff like that. Eventually, I'm gonna quit this shit. But I haven't smoked a cigarette in over a year. You know what I mean? But also in that same breath of air, though, for the longest, when I was younger, I told myself when I turned 30 years old, I'm 31. When I turned 30 years old, I told myself that, once I get to that age, the next 10 years, that's when you got to really start, saying, getting in tune with your doctor and stuff, checking yourself out and stuff like that. But what we can do right now to try to prevent a lot of shit, go ahead and get a colonoscopy when you're 30 years old. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I went and got that, bro.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, man.
I got one last year, bro.
Clean my colon right now.
I got one, gang. I got one, gang.
Hey, whatever you gotta do, man. I ain't had one of them, man. I'm 42 or 41, man. I'm old, man. And you know what I mean? I look young as hell. I'm young.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack, man. Especially when you take care of yourself. I don't drink. So remember that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I mean, shit. When you gotta take care of your shit, take care of your shit, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like now, I take care of my shit, man, as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I do try to wean myself off of the diabetic drugs because I just don't like taking drugs every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't make me feel good. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like for real. If you had to take the diabetic shit every day, that shit just how you feeling fucked up.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you feel like you can't get up, you can't move, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, I'm cool on that.
Right.
I'm cool on that. I'll die slowly then. I mean, it's not that I haven't been conditioned to take the drugs. I took all of the drugs. I did all of the shit.
You said you took all the drugs.
All of the drugs, man, for a long time. Like every night before I go to sleep, it's like
popped
6
all the
pounds.
Skittles.
All of, you know what I'm saying? 6, 7 motherfucking pills and shit you gotta take.
Hey, did you have the little weak joint?
I got the weak joint. It's still in there. There's one in the car.
Come on, wait, that says Monday through Sunday on that?
Friday, Saturday through Sunday, because that's how it goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, you forget to take one day. You like, damn, did I take this one? I took it out the bottle and shit. Nah, man, I don't want to double up on this shit, man. I don't want to do this shit. You get tired of that shit.
Right.
So you eventually got to wean yourself off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get your health together. So, like, for me, like, I'm not smoking no more and shit like that. I don't drink and shit. So, it's not like I'm living a very unhealthy lifestyle. You know what I mean? So, I eat the same things, like, every day. So, I know what regulates me and what, you know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, you want to make sure you stay regular. You just need to take a shit every day. Take a shit every day. Take 2 shits if you can. Give a shit about your life. Take a shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the big things. So as long as I motherfucking take shits and feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool, I'm regulated, then I'm regulated. I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Hey, speaking of that, bro, I'm not going to hold you, right? Because when I went and got that, right, they did a full check on me and stuff like that. They said that, hey, you healthy as, you know what I'm saying, you good. You strong as out, you healthy and stuff like that. Everything is good. But I must say, the main thing, I'm going to go back to what I was about to say, but the main reason why I went ahead and got that, because a long time ago, I heard a motherfucker say that, after 30 years, you got shit inside of you since you was a baby. Like, you forever going to have, you know what I'm saying, a residue of shit, you know what I'm saying, from ever since you was born. But if you get there, you can cleanse it out. So that was the main reason why I went and did it, though. But the second thing is, too, as well, that when I went ahead and got it done and stuff like that, beforehand, I was one of those people, bro, that when I use the bathroom, take a shit, I'll go like 2 days without taking a shit. and I wouldn't feel nothing wrong. And when I went to the doctor and stuff like that, like I said, they checked me out and stuff like that, nothing was wrong with me. But ever since I did that, now I can finally say that I do take a shit every day.
You got to. You got to take a shit every day.
Like, I don't know what was going on with my body, but I was going 2 days all the time not taking a shit.
So with me and like the diabetic drugs, that's what they force you to do. They force you to take a shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And then if you go off of them and start weaning yourself off like I do, then you see yourself taking less and less shits. You know what I'm saying? Like before I came over here, I took them off. Just to make sure I got that shit out of me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't want to motherfucking be over here like, man, I got to go to the bathroom like 100 times or something. man,
Mm-hmm.
that's the type of shit that happened to you because the shit that's built up in you is still affecting your body. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? And it affect your body in a way you're not really thinking that it should be.
Right.
Like you ever having shit, you just sitting there, but you fart and your farts start stinking way more than they regularly stink and shit. And you just like, man, why is this shit like this? And then you go take a shit, you ain't not farting no more. You're not
Mm-hmm.
passing gas no more because you got all that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I commend you. I might get me one, man. I might have him put the pipe up my ass. I don't
Hey,
know.
look, I look at it like this, bro. Like, that's one thing that when it comes to us black folks, man, like it's like we're trained to like not go to the doctors. Like, man, we just want to be so hard all the time. Like, bro, go to the doctor, man. Make sure you good and stuff like that, man. Because I look at it like this: if you don't go to the doctor, if you don't make sure you ain't good and stuff like that, you got kids out here, you got people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's expecting you to be around for a little minute and shit like that, and you don't want to take care of yourself, you just being a selfish motherfucker.
Selfish as hell.
You know what I mean? Like, take care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard. If you can go ahead and do steps to prevent shit, you ain't got to worry about shit. You don't want the motherfucking doctor to come in there, you know what I'm saying, it's you and your old lady or you and your mom's or whatever's going on, and the doctor comes in there and be like,
you know you done fucked up, right?
Do you want them in here or
man.
Can I just talk to you? I don't know if you want them in here or not, but can I just talk to you
Just
real
tell
quick?
it to me straight, doc.
Like, you don't want to have that conversation with your doctor.
Just tell it to me straight, doc.
Like, and when you be like, just tell it to me straight, and he looks at that shit, he looking at that paperwork again, he just
don't hit me with the hard side, doc.
well, you know, damn, shit, bro, you fucked up, bro. Like, if you make it to Christmas, bro, I'm surprised. If you make it to Christmas, I'm finna be a gambling man because I don't even gamble.
Damn,
I'm gonna play the lottery if you make it to Christmas.
You say you playing the motherfucking lottery.
If you make it to Christmas, I'm playing the lottery. Like, I'm just being honest with you, bro. Like, right. Bro, that gotta be a shitting feeling right there. Because you gotta think about it, right? It's one thing that some shit happens, like you go outside, you get shot or get into a car accident, whatever, you just die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't know that was gonna happen.
You didn't know that happened,
but when you kind of got like an expiration date and you kind of like know, like, in 3 months I'm finna die, in 6 months I'm gonna die, or in a year I shouldn't make it. That's scary as fuck.
You know a way to prevent inevitable demise, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you not doing nothing to stop it, you know what I mean? Like, people say I'm foolish for not taking my medicine, but like, I know what it does to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I know what I need to do in order to not take it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, if I know what I need to do in order to not take it, and then I go do blood work, my blood work look good. You know what I mean? Why would I immediately put myself back on the shit?
Right.
If I'm doing good via my blood work. You know what I mean? And they're like, well, you need to do this, you need that. And you'd be like, all right, cool, I'll continue to do that. But if I'm taking this shit every night, but I don't need to, I mean, not that I don't need to, but all I see is it fucking up my day-to-day life, you know what I mean? Right. Like, I can't go to work and work for 2 or 3 hours without being like tired and fucking out of breath and shit and need to take a shit and shit. Like, I take some shit called metformin, and it's good for diabetics. All diabetics know about this shit. It's called metformin and glipizide, and that shit will fucking kill you.
Also, you say that medicine will kill you?
I ain't gonna say it's gonna kill you,
but it'll fuck you up though.
It'll fuck your whole day up. It'll fuck your fucking.
Oh, world. So what does it do? Like make you moody or something like that?
No, it fucking makes your bowels move.
Oh,
crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't do shit. Like, yo, man, what's up? Like, put it like this: when I found out I had the fucking shit, and I was doing Uber at the time,
right
around that time, I couldn't get one customer without having to motherfucking take a shit, use the bathroom or some shit. Like, it's like, oh no,
right,
no. Like, I'm at work and shit, and I'm trying to get through the day. No. But if you take enough and you take it during the time, your body get used to it and whatnot and shit. But you don't really want your body to get used to you taking a drug every day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because then it starts being dependent on it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like I tell people that wear glasses, that's a drug. You know what I'm saying? That's why they write you a prescription.
Hey, hold on. For one. The only reason why I wear glasses, right? And I tell this to people all the time, I can see perfectly fine. It's the only thing. Bright light sometimes like fucks with me sometimes.
Like I said, I got glasses.
So like these glasses, they're not even prescription glasses. All they is just anti-flare. That's all they is. That's all it is.
I got glasses out there prescribed to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they want to prescribe some glasses to my daughter when she was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like I seen my sister wear glasses. My grandmother wear glasses.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reason why they call it a prescription. Okay? There's a reason why you get prescribed glasses. Because it's a drug. That's the only other thing that's prescribed to you. Drug.
He coming with the shits.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with him.
I'm just saying. Like,
no, go crazy.
No, I'm just saying. Like, name some other shit that gets prescribed to you. You know what I'm saying? Drugs get prescribed to you.
Right. Facts,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
So every year the glasses don't make you better. You know what I mean?
They just coping.
They don't make you better. You got to get another prescription. They up a dose on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And make it thicker.
And they make them thicker. Before you know, you got these big ass ice crystal glasses. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see anything without your fucking glasses. Because you never let your own eyes regulate themselves to the point where you don't need the glasses. You know what I mean? Me being diabetic, if our sugar is so high, I can't see. It starts to get fuzzy for real. Like you in front of me would just start fuzzing out if I had like a high or low sugar. It would just literally start fuzzing out for me. And I went to get some glasses because I had free glasses because I got eye care and shit from my jobs. And in order to motherfucking get me these glasses, like just so he can make a buck off, right? He gave me some 0.5 glasses.
Now what is that?
0.5, okay? Now 0.5, they do you like 0.05. That's just like the magnification for it because he was like.
So what's the lowest?
0. You don't need no glasses.
Look, I ain't fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fuck with you.
So in order for him to sell me some glasses, because I'm there to buy glasses and he wants me to get these glasses, he asked me, frame 1. Now, can you see that? Yeah, the apple's on the table or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean? Now, how about now? You're like, yeah. He said, is it a little bit more brighter now? I'm like, yes.
Right.
0.5. There you go. He sold me some glasses. Just so he could say that. Now, I use my glasses sometimes. I know what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me cut you off real quick. My bad. But let me cut you off real quick. Hold that thought. Was you looking in the machine or was you doing the traditional?
No, in the machine.
I think that shit rigged, bro.
That's why I said. It was like, how that look?
I think that shit rigged, bro.
Is it clear now?
I rather do the, you know what I'm saying, the hand over the eye and look down the hallway and can you read the board?
Right.
FIZKY. Like I'd rather do that.
That's more efficient. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you put in the machine. Like, how is it? Is it clear now? Is it this? I'm like, I guess it's clear now. So when I do use the glasses, it's probably like if it's raining and I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a little clear. I'm not gonna doubt that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like normally just driving around and doing like this, okay, no. But like it's snowing or some shit and shit might be out of I'll toss the motherfuckers on.
Let me say this real quick, right? I've been knowing bro ass for at least 4 years now, right? And I have not once seen him wear glasses. So obviously what he's saying is the truth. Like he wears them very here rare. And there, like, you know what I'm saying, very rare type shit, man. So I can definitely, you know what I'm saying, cope to that and be like, yeah, he's telling the truth on that one because I have never seen him wear glasses. Never.
Neat. My eyes are good.
Right.
I can see across. I can read shit on that motherfucking board. If I had the glasses on, it'd be even clearer. But I can see the motherfucking the feed over there. Shit.
That's what's up, man. But nah, though, like us as, you know what I'm saying, not just black people, but people in general, man, like we definitely gotta take care of ourselves, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, watch what we eat. Also, you let me throw this in here too as well. Back in June, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini. You a Gemini.
Geminis, baby.
You know
we
what
the
I'm
best. Who? We. That's
tell
who.
tell
We.
tell 'em.
That's who. We the best, man. You know they hate on Geminis every fucking where, man. Motherfucker call me the devil because I'm the Gemini. I'm like, how am I the fucking devil? What did I do to become the devil?
Yeah,
I'm just me.
They hate on
I'm
us.
just me. You love us though, right? Shout out
Tupac. They
Shout
say
out
all
Biggie.
this shit about us.
Shout
man,
out
but they
Kanye.
hate us. They
Shout
hate
out
us.
Andre 3000. Shout out Michael J. Fox. Shout out Johnny Depp. Shout out all the motherfucking Geminis out there. Y'all love motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know. Don't even motherfucking know.
He just went down the list.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even know, man. Geminis run this bitch.
But look, check this out, gang.
Donald Trump, Gemini.
Yep, I was about to say Donald Trump is. He definitely is a Gemini.
Got that dragon blood, boy. Motherfucker love Gemini.
Hey, but look, check this out though. Back in June, it was a thing that I always want to partake in, and was fasting.
Oh,
I always want to partake in that, and I did that back in June. But I didn't do the typical fasting like what a lot of people think, like don't eat while the sun is up and eat at night type shit.
Okay.
What I did was I went 30 days, no meat. And when I say no meat, I mean no meat at all. I get my protein, do other shit and stuff like that, but no meat at all. And I'm not gonna lie, the first week, that shit was tough.
Feel it.
That shit was, I see what people talk about when you be like, you know what I'm saying, when a dope head or something like that gets locked up and first couple of days, you know what I'm saying, they dope sick and stuff like that. Bro, I was sick. Like, I was like, bro, like I was extra tired. I was moody as hell. Like, I was fucked up. But after that first week I passed and stuff like that, my body started to get coping to it. Like, all right, we ain't eating no meat. All right, we out here. I'm drinking water. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating a lot of plant-based type shit and stuff like that, man. Like, I'm going good. And I went the whole 30 days. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna make it, but I went the whole 30 days and I did that shit. And literally after the 30 days, it's probably like 33 days. I finally, you know what I'm saying, was like, all right, I'm done with this shit. I'm going here and just, you know, eat some regular shit. I'm gonna grab a burger real quick or some shit like that. I took 2 bites of that shit, bro. I threw up.
Threw up. Body wasn't ready for this shit.
I threw the fuck up. So I went on YouTube real quick, and this motherfucker was like, you know, if you do some shit like that, how you did, because I did the extreme shit. Like, some people, when they do shit like that, they do the, you know, don't eat during the sun is up and eat at night and stuff like that. Or they will eat meat, but it won't be red meat. You know what I'm saying? Right. So many different factions of how motherfuckers will do that shit. But I just didn't eat meat at all. So they said that the best thing to do is to eat soup. You know what I'm saying? Eat some soup. With no chicken, broth, none of that shit. Just plain regular soup and stuff like that. And just kind of take baby steps. It took me about 9 days until I can fully eat a full course meal of meat and stuff like that and other shit and stuff like that. And my body will accept it and no weird shit will go on, like me throwing up and stuff like that, or feeling weird afterwards and stuff like that. But I would say, like, once again, like little shit like that, like I told myself, like, all right, if I could do that for 30 days, why can't you do it for 3 months? If I can do it for 3 months, why can't you do it for 6 months? Why can't you do it for a year? Like, I be thinking about shit like that because a lot of shit that we eat and stuff like that, man, like, it's truly bad for us.
Very much.
Very bad for us. And I just be looking at that shit like, if I could prevent it now, I don't got nothing to worry about when I get older. I mean, granted, we all gonna die. You can't stop death. We all gonna die. But we don't want to die at a young age.
Definitely don't.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking doctor's like, hey, 43 years old, 44 years old, and you fucked up. Like, what? I'm fucked up.
I'm fucked up. Like, I look young, but I'm fucked up on the inside. No, man, I don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I haven't ate pork since like the 90s.
Damn. Okay.
So like, if I was to eat some pork, it would have fucked me up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I was dealing with constipation.
You ain't Muslim, is you?
I mean, my spiritual journey is a long story.
Okay, go ahead. You good? Yeah.
But you know, because you know it says in the Bible not.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother thing. But I mean, if I was to eat it, it would fuck up. I can tell immediately that something wrong. But just a while ago, I was having like a lot of constipation and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like because the way I'm motherfucking with the diabetes and shit, I was getting sick every weekend. Like every weekend, I'd be just stone cold. I couldn't do shit.
Right.
Like hurting. Fucking nothing would go down. So I had to start tweaking my eating habits, my digestion and shit to find out what was the cause.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? First, I thought it was water because you'll see me. I used to keep like different bottled waters on me all the time. You know what I mean? So,
and I ain't gonna lie, cause that was when I first met you. I was still working at the gas station and shit like that.
I come
you know
get
what
the
I'm
ice,
right, all the time.
and the Fiji or cold water and stuff like that. So I stopped eating the gas station ice because I was like, man, this chemically produced ice. You know, this ain't even real water all the way through. I chew all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see ice, water is the full
so you
water.
just eliminating.
So I started eliminating shit. You know what I'm saying? Every morning I get up and I have 2 steak, egg, and cheese biscuits, McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I had to eliminate that. I had to find out what was making me not shit. You know what I'm saying? And filling up my motherfucking body. It was the steak. It was the steaks. I found out it was the steaks after I eliminated a whole bunch of shit. Like I would go to B-Dubs every week. Every week on Tuesday and Thursday, I get, you know what I'm saying, the BOGO shit, you know what I mean? They know me by name in that motherfucker. They know my whole motherfucking order and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I built a lot of relationships by frequenting a lot of places and shit like that. But at the same time, if it's killing me, it's fucking killing me. You know what I mean? So I had to motherfucking start eliminating that shit. Should have saw when I stopped coming. Girls was worried about me. All right, where the fuck you at?
Why you not shopping with us?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, why you switching up your order? Because I stopped getting my wings dipped. And I was like, just put lemon pepper seasoning on them just so I can eat them without like all the extra sugar shit on them. You know what I'm saying? Like all the dips and stuff. So until I found out what was really making me not shit. So I only drink tea. You know what I mean? So I switched back to caffeine. Because caffeine help you have a bowel movement. You know what I mean? Facts. So I got back on caffeine and I used to love me some coffee. I still love me some coffee. So I was on the caffeine hard, man. But it was making me shit. And I wasn't having my whole weekend. When I'm in the state, I can't even move. I'm just laying on the floor just like this. You know what I mean? Like all up. Not want to talk or do nothing with my kids and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Daddy, you okay? I'm like, oh, all right. We gonna go. Give me a second. You know what I mean? You would think like, what's got you like this? I'd be like, I don't even eat the same shit.
That gotta be a helpless ass feeling.
It's very helpless. Cause you can't do nothing, you can't shit. I just run back to the toilet, praying for dear life, got the legs up, pumped off like this. Either way the fuck, any way I could do to try to squeeze some motherfucking shit out of the kernel or anything.
Give me a pebble.
You know, cause as soon as I get this shit out, as soon as I get this gas out my chest,
you good.
I'm gonna be good. I can go do anything. I come to the park. I can do, you know what I'm saying? I can play the game and shit on my shit. You know what I mean? Get my stream pop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I'm just fucking hurt and in pain. And like, I gotta be there for my kids. You know what I mean? It's like, BM, she ain't gonna do shit. She can't do shit. Just, you know, she's just a person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like with an NPC. You know what I'm saying?
Not the NPC.
You know the NPC.
Not the NPC.
You know
a non-playable person. You know come on, bro. You know stop it.
Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta carry them along in a mission and shit. You know what I'm saying? They fall behind. You can't go further. You know what I'm saying? You can't go further in your mission because you gotta wait for them to catch up and shit.
You said your baby mom is a non-playable character just standing there, just
standing there,
just filling out the scene.
If anything happened to me, she can't take me to the fucking hospital. She can't take care of the kids. For real, last time I had like a diabetic breakdown and I was fucked up and I had to go to the hospital.
Right.
She had to take off work. Kids couldn't go to school. Nothing could happen.
Like life's just stopped.
You know what I'm saying? One time it just happened. Well, not just happened. 3 or 4 years. Happened during Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I wrap all the presents. Pretty much buy all the gifts. Do all that shit. So she didn't go to work. She didn't motherfucking do shit. And I came home like the day after Christmas.
Mm.
I had to spend Christmas in the hospital. Or was it the day before? Day before or day after Christmas? I had
Right.
to spend Christmas in. I motherfucking, while I'm still sick from the hospital.
You
Wrapped
in there
all the
doing your
gifts,
daddy duties.
wrapped all the gifts, wrapped all the presents, put that shit up, put the tree up, put all the stockings and shit up,
Mm.
all that shit. While I'm still sick, got the motherfucking tape and shit from the motherfucking heart monitors and shit on my chest. But I made sure they had motherfucking Christmas. I got a person there that don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't try their best to even give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, before I came over here, I had to run back and then because I'm like, you had all motherfucking day
Mm-hmm.
to make sure they motherfucking ate. What the fuck is your problem? So that's why I say when you go back, if I get full custody, you don't think I'm gonna put this bitch on fucking child support? Quick, fast, in the motherfucking hurry.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't doing a motherfucking part because she ain't doing a motherfucking part.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely put a bitch on child support. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That brings us back to our first motherfucking topic. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like and subscribe, get you a free shirt. You know what I'm
Gay.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I had to eliminate a lot of shit, man, in order to figure out what was really fucking with my health, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't eat as much steak as I used to. I always only ate chicken and turkey and shit like that. I haven't ate pork and so ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? I monitor everything I eat. When I can have a good day, I'm gonna have a good day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're not to the point where you got to sit there and check your glucose level, right?
I should be.
Okay.
I should be, but I know how my body reacts when it is too.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I definitely should be checking my shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I know how my body reacts when it is too high.
You know, Sam,
yeah,
my supervisor that
man.
passed away, stuff like that,
Oh,
right?
I miss you, Sam. You was the girl, man.
Man, definitely R.I.P. Definitely R.I.P.
Sam.
And it's crazy. It's been a year and a half.
Man, that's so.
Remember, I was still working at the gas station.
You still working at the gas station, man.
I remember when you had came in there. And I had told you, I'm like, bro, did you hear about what happened with Sam? You like, no, what happened? I'm like, man, she passed away. You like, damn, how? And I told you, know what I'm saying, with the car accident and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, bro, that shit threw me off that
shit
day,
hurt
bro.
my heart right there, man.
That shit threw me off right there.
And you see it because, like, y'all think, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You ever new to town, frequent, and you're gonna meet people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I met Sam, I met y'all, because they see me come in there every motherfucking day. I literally get the same fucking thing, go through the stripe with the same different managers and shit, but they recognize you. You know what I'm saying? You recognize them. You know what I mean? Like the girls in there, they would buy me cigars. I go in the gas station now, and like, since I don't smoke no more, they don't know what the fuck to give me because I don't smoke no more. I don't eat the ice.
Like, what do you want?
Like,
what do you want from us?
Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? I go in and get a bottle of Ice Mountain or something, you know. But like, I pretty much come in there to say hello and walk out just to remain familiar.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I quit smoking. I quit doing all this other shit. So I don't even, like, I really don't have a reason to come in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm popping up to say what's up. You know what I mean? Like, but I frequent places and I meet people. And that's how I find relationships and friends and stuff. Some of my best friends is from gas stations that since I moved out here, you know. So, man, that hurt my heart when I heard that happen to Sam. That was my girl. She was cool people.
No. She definitely was a real one. She definitely was a real one.
Real cool people.
And the reason why I brought her up, you know, she was diabetic too as well.
Didn't even know.
Yeah, she was diabetic too as well, and she was at the point that, you know what I'm saying, she had to check her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she'll check her shit and stuff like that. But like how you say though, she know how to regulate and stuff like that. She felt a little, you know, she'll grab like a Snicker or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to boost it back up real quick and stuff like that. She never had an issue where, from what she told me, she never had an issue where it got too high. She always had an issue where it just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So
she was like a type 1.
Okay.
Say I'm a type 2 where my shit high and shit. It never go down like below
Oh, so that's what the types be meaning? I never knew what that shit meant.
It's kind of like that. See, I can still get off of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, insulin costs, man. Like, it was a couple months ago where I needed some fucking insulin, man. That shit.
So insulin is basically like a sugar rush.
And this shit is crazy. It affect your body in such a way that, like, if you on insulin and you like a type 1, you have to be on insulin.
Right.
You have to be. Your shit can be whatever at any time. So you're a type 1, and insulin just helps regulate your blood sugar. Like, for me, I'm a type 2, so I can pretty much control it. But if I keep fucking up, I'll be type 1. You know what I'm saying?
So type 2 is more of a minor, like not minor, but less severe, and type 1 is like severe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought it was the other way around. Like a type 1 is less severe. And
type 1 is the one you don't want to be on. That means you cannot not have it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You need to check your around the clock. You can't like be doing the shit I do while I win. You know what I mean? Like, mine can be controlled with metformin, glipizide, drugs of that nature. Like, you know, type 1. That don't mean you can't live your life though.
Right.
Because you gotta realize this shit been going on.
I had a
years.
I had an auntie, back in the day, in Virginia and stuff like that. I'm guessing, since you just broke it down to me, I'm guessing she was a type 1, but her sugar got so bad that she lost her leg.
Yeah. So us black folks, we like our sugar, like our seed, like our pork, especially in the South. You know what I mean? All that shit does clog up your arteries. Like, fuck up, you gonna fucking find out.
But you know what's crazy though? Even though and from me knowing her and stuff like that, because you gotta realize I was young at the time and stuff like that. So, but from me knowing her, she always had, you know what I'm saying, one leg or stuff. But she lived a long ass life.
Yeah,
I think she passed away at 96.
That doesn't mean that you can't. So, man, people think, man, I'm a diabetic, I can't have a fucking honey bun. That's just not true. That's just not true.
Right.
Like I said, man, some days I feel good. Like, it's just knowing when and where to fucking pick your battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, today I ate like a lot of food. You know what I mean? I had a big meal. So I'm not gonna sit here and go and eat just a regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I'm just water today. You know what I mean? But yesterday I had like Chinese food. That's very high in sodium. You know what I mean? That shit will fuck you up for. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't eat like sweets or nothing behind that. You know what I'm saying? So watch your intake and shit. Watch all the food.
Let me cut you off real quick. I also heard too as well, right? You know, I've been locked up before and shit like that. I had to do 4 months for some case maybe. But I also heard too as well, like what you just said, a lot of inmates, you know what I'm saying, they become diabetics from eating all them noodles and shit like that. Yeah. That's true?
Yeah, pasta is number one. I think I can't even eat. I shouldn't eat no pasta, no starches, like potatoes, and motherfucking rice, and motherfucking.
Damn, rice? I thought rice was healthy.
It's a starch. You know what I'm saying? That ain't like your diet is crazy, man. You can eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Because when I say it like that, you think like I can't eat no rice. Like, eat brown rice. You know, eat some wheat, wheat rice. You know what I mean? Eat some wheat spaghetti. You know what I mean? It's about how you intaking it. Like, if I'm having a good week and I know what I want to eat. All right, I like these Mexican food. I like fajitas and shit. You know what I mean? With cheese on it. I like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's my shit. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to eat a lot that morning if I know for sure I'm going to
eat that later on.
Later on, you know? So, all right, I'm going to do that later on. Like, if you black and you going to Thanksgiving, which is coming up, you know what I'm saying? You going to Thanksgiving. You gonna be like, man, I ain't about to miss out on mama's pecan pie, the motherfucking pumpkin pies or whatever the fuck, sweet potatoes and shit like that, and You know what I'm saying? You want to fucking eat the dressing. You want to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you eat that shit in moderation, man. You just don't go scarf it down and have 3 or 4 helpings of that shit without having that needle with you. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
He
You
said
know
that needle with you. God
that.
damn. Not the.
Man,
You know what I'm
that's that
saying?
insulin shit. You got the clicks. You got this. You're gonna hit in your stomach because you more places you go. You know, like some people put in the stomach, legs, shoulders, back of the shoulder, back. But you'll fucking eventually, like, even with checking your shit, I looked at my shit like, put it like this, like, I would go, they would want me to take insulin, like, in the middle of the afternoon, this and that, you know, I had to check my blood. Then if it's a certain amount, then, like, if
That
I,
lets you know how much dosage you gotta take.
exactly, so, you sit there, like I said, you sit in the needle,
Like a
you
mad scientist.
doing that shit, then you sticking yourself with the needle and shit.
Ooh, see, I can't fuck with the needles,
So,
bro.
and I used to have to take a shot
Ugh.
5 times a day. People would ask me like, "You'll hear my alarms go off." I have, you know, you hear my alarms go off,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be like, "Man, what's that alarm for?" You know, that should be my first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I should eat something, lunch, but since I wean myself off of the shit, just keep arms as reminders. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, look, keep fucking up, you don't shots hey, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? 4 5 shots hey. So like if I was going to somewhere and I was going to fucking know I was gonna be eating a big ass dinner and gonna be on me for a while, either I fast before that dinner
Mm-hmm.
or I'm gonna fucking make sure I take my like the metformin shit and shit so the shit won't just build up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Pastas and starches and shit are good.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, everybody knows what, you know what I'm saying, a diabetes. Everybody knows what it is, but like how you broke it down and stuff like that. Like that was the first time, like, because it was never nothing that I ever like endeavored to like investigate and like understand like what is the cause? How do you get it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What do you do once you do got it? You know what I'm saying? Blase blase. I never did that before, but how you broke it down,
So I used
man,
to say,
that's a
you got the
man.
foot, you got the sugar, got the foot, got the
That's a
sugar.
different lifestyle right
It
there.
is, man.
That's a different lifestyle. Real.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get the foot taken. I hope
Not the
so.
Toby.
I hope not,
Not the
man.
not the Kuta
Yeah,
Kinte.
yeah, man. I don't want to be walking around with a club foot, man. One of my uncles had that shit. That shit was showing.
Hey, look at it like this. If they take your foot off, as long as the dog's still barking, man, you good, man.
Take the foot off. Gaming career gonna go up because I ain't going no motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? I had the iRacing, man. I had the iRacing for a month, man, doing the Chicago shit,
Mm-hmm.
the Chicago NASCAR shit, man. I was like, man, I should have been downtown with you.
Let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and switch subjects real quick,
Yeah,
man.
we got all the time.
Yeah.
That's all the time
Hey,
with
that's
me.
how
That.
look, I look at it like this, bro. Anybody that sit on this motherfucking couch, bro, I like this shit to be organic, bro. I don't want to be, and like I said, I got a couple little headliners that I want to point out and stuff like that. But if we go off, we just go off, man.
For sure.
I got this one homie, and you gotta check his shit out and stuff like that. We did a couple. Actually, we did 2 podcasts so far. His name is Nemo on the Go and stuff like that, and he's endeavoring to interviewing, you know, saying people around the way and stuff like that. That's, you know, some type of entertaining or doing something for the community or whatever the case may be, like one of those, like an interview or whatnot. And the one thing that I told him the first time that we sat down and talked and stuff, I was like, bro, with you being in this life, right, don't try to rush and capture a moment. Just record all the time, and that moment will come out. It'll come out so organically.
That is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That is the truth. Like my live streams, I'm live streaming, playing games and stuff, man. I know it's not a lot of people. I know I don't get a lot of people, but that's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I could do that, like Daily Geek. But I do my podcast in the morning, which would be a new episode. I got like 2 episodes the new episode will be morning on for that was going. That's therapy to me.
Right.
I don't care if nobody watches. I don't care if you listen. Get views because I talk about real shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting the hundreds and thousands of views. Because number one, I ain't gonna sell for shit. Nobody had the nerve to tell. That's why you ain't got that many followers on YouTube and shit. I said, well, I'm not sticking a fucking pickle in my mouth and calling it great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to call it ASMR, crunching on the pickle. I'm like, that ain't creating it. I mean, you're a female can get 1 million views in one day just because female.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
I said, what I'm doing is I'm gonna be myself, and my shit gonna grow. Real talk, no lie. You know this. I only had like 10 viewers back when I first started fucking around. I only had like 10 motherfuckers that was subscribed. I'm at 345. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 345. And most of them is just people I talk to directly. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, subscribe to my page. Subscribe to my page. I could have done some fucking viral shit.
Yeah, some nut ass shit.
I can do some nut ass shit. I'm from Chicago. I can go to the hood right now and just start stalking the hood, motherfucker. You see them fucking videos with the young boys? They always flashing they shits, they pieces and shit like that, man. I know where them motherfuckers at. I know exactly where they at. You know what I'm saying? I could be right there in the mix with the motherfuckers, but that ain't what I'm trying to create. That ain't what I'm trying to build. That ain't what my brand is about. That ain't what my lifestyle is about. I could do videos about being a diabetic all day. You know what I'm saying? I can do videos about trying to make videos. It's the different things you can do, but the most fulfillment you're gonna get out of making videos is doing stuff that you like to do. Like you like to race. You put fucking like NASCAR. That shit built your brand. That built you up. You know what I mean? Why would you stray from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I stray from what's building me up? You know what I mean? Like, what's good for me? Like, I could do that. Like, I think about that all the time with the Daily Geek and not trying to make it political. You know what I mean? So a lot of topics I'll skip over. And pass because this is more therapy to me than it is me trying to make a headline. Make a viral video. It's just me talking to the world about shit I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So that was the reason I had stopped doing it about almost a year ago before I started back. You know what I mean? Because like I was like thinking like, man, it was this one subject I wanted to talk about. It was the Kyle Rittenhouse. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to talk about it. I was like, my context videos I'm making right now doesn't really fit that. You know what I mean? Like now I'm one way and I'm trying to dig on this other way. So I did a video recently talking about Trump. You know what I mean? And one of my subscribers literally pointed out to me, he's like, man, you don't need to go down. You don't need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I had to admit, I was like, it ain't me. I told him, I said, I wasn't talking about Trump in political sense. I was talking about how the media always be like, we got him now. We got him now. Got me about the. And I was like, y'all ain't got this, man. It's a Gemini. This dude got dragon blood. They should have called him Slick Motherfucking Willie, man. They ain't about to stop motherfucking Donald Trump. These motherfuckers love him. He a god. They can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? He can't do no wrong in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm talking like that, it's like, you know, I want people to know, like, hey, only reason I'm saying this shit is because it's true. To him, he can't do no wrong. Dude, walk on water to them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this, right? And like this is pretty much a story that I tell people all the time, right? Like I got multiple YouTube pages and stuff like that. I got my one page where I was so confused and didn't know what I want to do with that page because I had that page since 2008. You know, I started off doing gaming reviews on that page. Then from there, I was doing shit like walking around school and recording like boxing fight because we used to bring gloves to the school and stuff like that, or just recording just us walking around school, like stupid shit like that, right? Then I went off that page for like from like 2000 and 10 was like the last video that I made on that page until 2017 when I got back on there. And then I started with the shoe shit. I buy a lot of shoes, buy a lot of clothes, shit like that. So kind of like my journey of me going to the mall or whatever.
Staring at some of the shoes right now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You see it coming right there.
Some Jordans, some nice Pumas and shit. I see the shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So doing shit like that. And then I did a video one time where I reviewed my Glock 19. And that video is the one that shot off. You know what I'm saying? Got almost close to 1 million views right now and stuff like that. So then I started doing a lot more gun videos and stuff like that. But the gun shit, like, I'm a gun. I like guns, but it's like I don't glorify that shit. Right. You feel me? And it's like I don't know. It's weird with me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it, but I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it's about. Like for me, I know I could talk about this shit. I know I could do that, but at the same time, I got a brand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to not associate my brand with one particular way. You know what I mean? And so I do got multiple channels. You know what I mean? I got different channels with different shit on them. I got Anime Lemonade. You know, I got the Geeklemonade Kids. You know what I mean? So Daily Geek is about to get its own channel. And that way I can be more politically fine to say.
But that's what I did. I broke it down like that. I broke it down like a swisher. Like I started doing the racing shit on my main channel, where pretty much everybody that knows me is already following me on, right? Because I was doing like other videos and stuff like that. Started doing daily vlogs on that channel and stuff like that, blah, 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 whatever. But when I started doing the racing shit, I blew up off the racing shit. So I wanted to keep that shit. But then it finally clicked in my head like, wait a minute. We doing this shit backwards. Like we switching up the genre too much on this one channel. Let's just make another channel and go from there. So what I ended up doing was I made another channel where, you know, so I'm a big Call of Duty fan. I love Call of Duty. So I made a channel for strictly Call of Duty. And then recently, within the last 2 years, maybe a year, I made this channel right here. Because remember, we started venturing off on that main channel where I was doing the racing shit and doing the gun shit and doing the shoe shit and doing all that shit. We were doing the vlog, not the vlog, the podcast and stuff like that on that channel. I was like, you know what? Let me make a separate channel just for that. If motherfuckers fuck with me, they fuck with me. You know, it is what it is. Like fuck the bullshit. You feel me? But I did that or whatever the case may be. And I was like, you know what? This right here is a lot more neater. It's a lot more uniform. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I fuck with Fly because of racing, so I'll just subscribe to this. Or I fuck with Fly because of Call of Duty. Or I fuck with Fly because I know him personally. I went to school with him. And I like what he be talking about when he be talking about some real street shit or some real everyday relationship, whatever the case may be. I'm going to fuck with him on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your options. But I got it out there, though. I'm like, bro, I'm literally like Gucci Mane. And when I tell that to people, people be like, what the fuck you mean you like Gucci Mane? One thing about Gucci that I can respect him by, and he's my favorite rapper. But even if he was my favorite rapper, one thing that you cannot take away from this man, and you got to respect him on it. You can say that you don't like him. You can say that his music is trash. But one thing that you can't say is you never heard one of his songs. Because he has so much material out there.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to flood the streets.
I mean, I commend you on that 100%. I mean, I took a lot of advice from you and put it into action. You know what I'm saying? And I told you something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So, the thing about it is if you ain't sharing knowledge and if you ain't willing to listen to advice, then you ain't gonna move up. You're not. You're not. Saying? Like the same person that called tell me I ain't got no followers and they got all these followers and shit because they do ASMR or whatever and shit like that. Like I was there for you. I helped you get you a laptop.
Right.
I told you what mic to get. I helped you, you know what I'm saying, get your headphones. I had you motherfucking get lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was supporting you. But you weren't hearing me. You know what I'm saying? I said, you only can do that shit for so long. You know what I mean? That's only going to lead you to this.
Let me say this real quick, because I know that you're live. Let me say this real quick, right? Bro hasn't shown me so much because I had an ideal. I had a blueprint. Had some shit rolling down on a piece of paper, whatever you want to call it, of what I wanted to do. Did I know how to do it? No, but I had an idea and I had a vision of what I wanted to do. And it's so crazy how me and bro got in tune with each other and stuff like that at the gas station. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with this, fucking with that. Yeah, I do that too as well. I'm like, what? Okay. So we got in tune, we started chopping it up and stuff like that. Like what the old folks like to say, getting a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? We started building each other, started molding each other. And look how it is now. Like, from where I started when I met him, it was literally just a laptop. And I'm trying to make everything work off of that laptop. To now,
he got a fucking screens in this bitch, big screens in this bitch.
You know
what I'm saying? Big computers in this motherfucker, big ass shits, man. Like we was doing this shit on this fucking television. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, definitely doing it on television.
Now we on motherfucking. You got 3 monitors over here. You still haven't been to my cave, and I'm gonna show him my cave one day. But man, his shit has went from here to like. Man, I'm like telling him like, nah, you gonna need to get this. You gonna need to get this. He wouldn't got the shit. You know what I'm saying? I could be proud of him, even though I ain't nowhere close to him when it comes to followers and viewers and shit like that. But I can be proud. You know what I mean? He could be proud of me because I had less than 100. You know what I'm saying? Like less than 100. But I went on my grind. Like I'm like, man, my man got this. You know what? I'm on my grind, man. I'm on my grind. If I ain't gonna motherfucking, I ain't gonna get no views, I ain't gonna have a lot of people in the chat, I'm at least have enough videos that when I motherfucking do get the motherfucking people, they can go back and like, I put the fucking work. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to tell you what helped me to do it the most? Like, when you look at me, if you just know me from social media or you see me in real life or whatever case may be, you know, you'll think that I'm just a person that's anywhere and everywhere. I'm always in the mix, blah, 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 and all that good old shit, you know what I'm saying? But, and honestly, like, I'm a real quiet person. Like, I'm really to myself. Like, I really do a lot of shit like solo dolo, you know what I'm saying? And when I say solo dolo, I mean, yeah, you know, my son might be with me or whatever, but I usually be solo dolo. Like, I just be chilling. And I sit there and tell myself, because I ain't scared to say it, you know, I have a lot of conversations to myself and stuff like talk to the higher being and stuff like that. Have a lot of conversations to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about me, I love myself so much that I will sit there and have a conversation with myself. You know what I mean? Just try to figure out what's going on and stuff like that with this society and world. But I be telling myself that if I do stuff like this by myself all the time, why not record it? And I record a lot of shit. Like people think I'll be playing. I record a lot of shit. And there's a lot of shit that I don't put out there. But I just record because I never know what might come out of that shit.
Out there.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go out there. You know, like prime example, like last night, right? I was waiting for my partners and them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They we pull up to this club and shit like that or whatever the case may be. So I'm waiting for them or whatever. And I'm in the car and shit, you know, they said, man, we about 10, 20 minutes out and shit like that, whatever. I'm just sitting there vibing and shit like that or whatever the case may be. I just record some shit. Let me talk about something real quick, whatever. Doesn't mean I'm gonna put the video out, but let me just record some shit though. You know what I'm saying? I capture every moment because you never know what might come from that moment. And a prime example of you never know what might come from that moment. When I made that video of that Glock, I remember that day. It was in 2017. I was out all last night. I woke up with a major hangover, but I had the motivation. I want to do something. I don't know what I want to do, but I just want to do something though.
Right.
So I made 2 videos earlier where I reviewed shoes and stuff like that, and then just spontaneously it just came to my head like, damn, you watching this one dude on YouTube, man. Record talking about your gun real quick. Even though you ain't got it all dressed up and nothing like that, just talk about, you know what I'm saying? Just talk about it real quick. And I recorded it. I ain't think shit about it. That shit was on my phone for like literally a week and a half. And then I was like, damn, I ain't put no video out in 3 days on this motherfucking page. I ain't got nothing. But I ain't got time to record shit. I got this gun video, but this ain't going. Fuck it, this is give them something. And that shit blew up, bro.
And that shit blew up.
And that shit blew up.
Put you above the viewer limit, the watch hour limit. And that's why I said it. When I make my videos, and like I said, I got one in the chamber. I got a Daily Geek video that I didn't put out from fucking Friday. And I'm like, man, the thing about it is, I do so much. Not that I'm not gonna put it out. It's just I haven't put it out yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go out. It's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be on a day that supposed to went out because it's a daily geek. It's supposed to come out on a day.
Mm-hmm.
But thing about it is, if I'm not doing the work, I'm not planning to do the work,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel bad for
Mm-hmm.
myself because this is something that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, number one, the Daily Geek is help therapy for me. But
Right.
if this is not the direction I'm going, why am I continuing to do it? Why
Right.
have I got this equipment? Why I got this setup? Why I got the Elgato if I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna play no fucking games on it? Why I spend the money on the computers and the laptops and the screens if I ain't gonna put them to use?
Right.
You know what I mean? So you your own worst enemy, man. I could sit there and just cry and be like, man, I ain't got no viewers. Ain't nobody checking for me. I only getting 8 and 7 views here and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff here. And be like, nah, 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 nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah, nah. That ain't the truth. The truth is, shit. I got videos that got 1,000 views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like across social media. If you go to my TikTok, you go to my motherfucking Instagram, the Facebook, and all this shit, and you combine them. You know what I'm saying? And you
Mm-hmm.
start looking at like analyzing like, okay, I got some loyal motherfuckers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They may not all be on YouTube and I can't calculate all my views off of YouTube, but I got a whole website where I'm streaming 24/7. And I
Mm-hmm.
got 8 channels on this website. 8 channels on this motherfucker. And I may not make revenue off of that, but people know who the fuck I am. I
Right.
can go into a random person's channel and they're like, oh shit, it's you, Geek. What up, Geek? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I'm like, what's up, man? I come to check out your channel, man. How your shit do? I
Mm-hmm.
got respect. So I stream on Vine Live. So I may be live on YouTube, but I'm live on Vine, I'm live on Twitch, and I'm live on Facebook all at the same time.
Right.
And people see the names and shit popping up and see chat going on, but it ain't the YouTube chat, it ain't the Twitch chat, it ain't none of them chats. It's the Vine Live chat.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you would think, like, why you got the Vine Live chat and not these other chats on there? Because
Mm-hmm.
they more popular and stuff like that. Well, I say they may be YouTube may be more popular than Vine, Twitch may be more popular than Vine, but I got a bigger fan base on Vine. I may not make
Facts.
no money
Facts.
from it or nothing like that, but I know it's gonna be somebody in there talking to me. I know if I just went live on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, nobody's gonna be in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not
Well, no,
popular like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie to you. I've been keeping an eye and stuff like that.
It's been like 2 or 3
We
people.
been yeah, we be having consistent though. It's
Yeah,
been
you
consistent. It's
know
been
what I'm
consistent.
saying? But I'm just saying, like, when I'm normally sitting there playing Tears of the Kingdom or Red Dead or something like that, if I was live on Vine, you know what I mean? I know more people that's coming into the room because they know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I saw you streaming the Geek, you know, because that's a whole community in itself. And like I said, I got 8 channels on there. And about right now, if I was to go to look at how many views I had right now, people watching just my streams, I would have like I'm pretty sure it's more than 100 or 2 just off the stream, just playing right now. Because right now, American Dad playing on one of my streams, Game of Thrones playing on one of my streams, Yellowstone playing on one of my streams, The Boys is playing on one of my streams. Star Wars about to start up on that stream. Um,
Ooh, gotta
you
get
know
that
what I'm
Star Wars on
saying?
there. Gotta get that
So
Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan.
and then I got Anime Lemonade, which is 100% fresh Sundays, which every Sunday I play all the new anime that just came out that week. Every Sunday. And there's at least 30 to 40 to sometimes 50 people that's coming from all around the world because I fucking advertise every Sunday all around the world. They come and watch anime with me. They
Mm-hmm.
will come watch it all every Sunday plus a movie. They may not be on my YouTube page because I can't play it on my YouTube, but they on my Vine Live page. They watching it. They happy to see all week long. I play different anime and different shit like that. So Geek Lemonade was started over on Vine.
Hey, when it comes to anime, I'm not a big anime fan, but I will say this much. One thing that I love, and I got a shirt too. It's somewhere in here. But Cowboy Bebop, I love that shit. That's my favorite shit ever. That's my shit right there.
You got a Geek Lemonade shirt too. You only wore it once, but hey, it's somewhere in this motherfucker.
And I still got that motherfucker. Still got that bad boy. The blue one.
I'm gonna get him some old.
The blue one with the green writing on there. Look, I still got it.
It says Geek Lemonade in Japanese. And I got the anime lemonade shit too, man, you know. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say, like, I stream where the people at. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a female creator today, and she's like, "You got 50 people on Twitch?" I said, "But they never say." Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's right. I say.
Well, no, I mean, people got to realize though, because I be like that too as well, and there's a lot of people that's like that. Like, I can go and tell you that, you know, there's a lot of people that I like watching, but I never say nothing. I just like watching them though. But I don't have shit to say though. Like, I just be watching what you're doing. And there's a lot of people that does that with me when I go live. Like, and they tell me, like, a guy told me the other day when I was doing the race. He was like, "Hey bro, I just want to you know what I'm saying, come through and no, first he started off like, 'Hey bro, what's up?' I'm like, 'What's going on, bro?' Ooh, stuff like that. He's like, 'Yeah, man, you know, I've been watching you, man. I've been watching you for like a good year and stuff like that. I just don't never say nothing. I just be chilling.' I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
That's why I say, like, I'll be in the game, like I'm playing an RPG, you playing racing, so you talking to some people in your, you know, the racing world and shit like that. Right. But like, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the live chat and the live feeds and shit. I don't see nobody talking, so I'm not saying shit, and I get into my game. You would come in the room like, "What up, bro? What up, bro? Big," and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't respond. You come to the Twitch chat, "Yo, bro."
That's how I always do you. Every time I come through, I'll start off on Twitch, because usually I'll be on Twitch watching somebody. And I'm like, all right, I'll give it like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, all right, he ain't see it, or he ain't say it. Right. So let me go over here on YouTube real quick. I know he's live on both.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Then eventually you'll finally see it. Like,
all right, yo, what up, bro? Like, man, my bad.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Cause I be into the game. I'm a gaming, man. If I'm Red Dead or Tears of the King, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom on Switch.
But look, I'm gonna tell you this much. My bad to cut you off, but I'm gonna tell you this much though. One advice that I could give you, and you know, take it with a grain of salt, whatever. But when I'm live, even back in the day, when I was live and I had nobody in there and stuff like that, right? I would still act like there's 100,000 people in front of me. And because I look at it like this. They might not be here now, but they might see this shit later. Later on. You know, like, that's how I look at it. Like, so I just be talking, bro.
Right. It's not me talking for hours. I'll be sitting in there complaining, but like, you're right, man. You might not be nobody there, and that's something you got to work on. Mm-hmm. Like, during just doing a stream, you know what I'm saying? Talking to yourself like it's 100 people there. Right. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about Vaughn is, when I'm streaming on there, I have like a whole bunch of regular people that's been with me from the start. You know what I mean? Just my streaming journey over there. Right. So, like, all my mods, they come in, they check in. People who's like been watching my channels for years, they come in and check in. You know what I'm saying? They support me. Some of them subscribe to my YouTube, shit like that. Even want me to stream my Geeklemonade channel over there. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say I keep streaming on Vine, because that's what I love is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I even get racist motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're the only black person on Vine. I say,
it is what it is.
Look, I say, I guess I'm the king of fucking Vine.
It is what it is.
I said, can you name any other black person that's well known as me? I said, half of y'all wouldn't even know I was black unless I live stream. Mm-hmm. Until I live stream, like, they even like, I can't even believe Geeklemonade is black. Because of the shit I stream. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, they're like, you a black guy? Right. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You're a monkey?
Yeah. I didn't got that. I didn't got nigga. I didn't got all type of shit. You like, you know, you're only nigga on Vaughn and shit. Like, man, I guess I'm blessed. And right. Like, they be trying to come and troll me, and I tell them, I like, they do their due diligence. They try.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But I say, look, I'm from the South. Ain't nothing you can say I ain't already heard. Mm-hmm. There's nothing you can say I ain't already heard.
Like, the shit is cliche, bro. Like,
exactly.
Chill out, bro.
I know. Better, you feel better now. You got your nigga out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's sitting there like, You know what? Yeah, I do feel better. Yeah, I do. Yeah, all right. I'm glad you do, man.
You got your nigga out. Right. You feel better. Good.
Now, tell your homeboys, tell Bubba and all them to come subscribe.
To me. Yeah, keep talking to me.
Yeah, for that.
No, so
you know what I'm saying?
Because Vaughn, it works like this. The more interactions you get with more people talking, it brings yourself to the popular list. Yeah, so keep on talking. Keep on with the nigga shit. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Now the world don't move.
This guy is crazy. Shorty is crazy, bro.
So yeah, man.
Hey, one thing I want to talk about real quick, because we just been going on and just, you know what I'm saying, building and shit like
that's
that.
What happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Flycast, man. Sure.
And definitely, like I said, man, I want to do this on a regular, because I got to show you. Once we get done with this, I got to show you how I got everything set up on this page real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really serious about how I want to do this shit and stuff like that. Like, I want to get to
that's why I called you last week, and I was like, man, you want to do this shit because, you know what I mean? As you see, I'm live streaming it now like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get more into the IRL side of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see you going out to the club and shit, I'm like, man,
I got. Look, let me show you something.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying.
Like, no. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you how last night was, bro. Let me show you how last night.
Because I'm supposed to came last night, man.
Let me show you how last night was, man. Since you didn't come through, I told you I was like, man, I'm finna mess around and go out. Look how last night was.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just wildin'.
Different. Hold on. Hold on. I got more. Oh. Different. Hold on. Then
I got
another one. Out. Different.
Oh, see, I gotta come out, man.
You know,
I'm tired of sitting in the motherfucking crib, man. Like last night, I think I was just with the kids, man.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? My daughter's birthday was Friday. We chilled. My father came up Saturday, and then I played Dokkan, so I was waiting on the new cars to drop and shit. So I didn't go to sleep till like 3 or 4 o'clock. Then I had to go to work the next day, and I set up my Sunday show, which is going on right now, Anime Lemonade. You can find it at animelemonade.com. I mean, geeklemonade.com. You can go right there, and it'll take you straight to Anime Lemonade, the live channel. But yeah, man, I'm like, man, I gotta like that shit when you was at the motherfucking NASCAR shit. Like I should have went to the city with that. I should have been there.
That could have been the video, man. Like you could have easily been like, I can tell you the perfect title right now. First time black guy, first time ever at a NASCAR race. Like
it wouldn't be my first time though.
But spice, you gotta spice it up though. You gotta spice it up.
I'd be like first time 2 black guys.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago. Yeah, you gotta spice it up.
But yeah,
you gotta spice it up. You gotta spice it up.
From Arkansas, we raced everywhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that shit, no, that could have been a hit. And they just the trucks, they just had a race up here in Milwaukee today. Matter of fact. But yeah, I wish you would have came out there though, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. That race was good. It was probably like one of the best viewed race, like view wise. It was one of the best races of the year when it comes to viewership. The only thing that pissed me off about that race was the tickets. Usually when it comes to kids, you know, kids are free. You know, any kid under 13, you know, they're getting in for free. My son's 11 years old. I had to pay for him. Now, on top of me paying $300 for myself, I got to pay another $300 for him. Like, that shit pissed me the fuck off, like how they did the ticket prices and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I was like, all right, I bought a ticket for myself.
It was like it was on Grant, though.
But still, though, like...
Yeah. Glory.
I've been to so many NASCAR races, bro. Kids are free. And I was like, when we was walking up, I'm like, damn, I don't see a lot of kids down here. I don't see a lot of kids down here. And then when we got up there to the thing and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my thing and stuff like that. Who was he with? Oh, he's with me. He has a ticket? Wait a minute, what? Does he have a ticket? He's a kid. He's 11 years old. Oh, well, there's no free admission for kids. All right, charge me. I'll put out the credit card. Charge me, man. Whatever, man. God damn. Like that shit pissed me off right there. I was like, God damn.
I watch from home. Nah, son, we can't take you out there this time.
Nah, I ain't
it
gonna
wasn't
tell
the
it
inside the park shit. It was the fucking shit you was doing outside the park, talking to black people about racing and shit like that, talking and shit, just walking down Chicago and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see, I'm on the travel. I got the little travel, you know what I'm saying, up and shit right there. I got the GoPro. I got all of this shit that I don't even.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I spent $900 on a GoPro setup last. Barely even.
Man, you gotta use that shit. You gotta put that shit to use.
That's why I got the motherfucking whatchamacallit on the phone right now, so we can do live and shit. But that's why I say I gotta do more of this shit just so I can motherfucking make sure that, like, man, I'm spending money on this shit. Let me do this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even my kids, because number one, my kids, they want to have a page so bad. They want this, they want that, but I can't, I don't want to be one of them parents. You know, I was trying to eat off their kid. You know what I'm saying? That's just foul.
Right.
That's foul to me. Why you eating? To be able to let your kid have on it. So I don't do shit unless they really want to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I. What's up, man? What's some of these topics we got, man? I got one topic and shit.
Yeah, I got one topic, man. Then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this bad boy up, man. As you can see, man, Layla Pimpin. I think that's her name, right?
Liza
Pimpin, Layla, some shit like that. She used to be married to Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
The one that
claim to fame.
Facts.
Claim to fame.
You know what I'm saying? She fucked on Future and stuff like that, or all that old stuff, or whatever the case may be. She's been dating Marcus Jordan, which is Michael Jordan's son. So obviously he's about, give or take, maybe late 20s, early 30s. I don't know, some shit like that. I think he's around my age or whatever the case may be. And she's in her mid 40s. How do you feel about it?
I like,
especially with them used to being teammates with you.
Look, I feel like whatever makes both of them motherfuckers, you can't step in on somebody's relationship regardless of how.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because look at it like this. Who you got for? What, she supposed to run back to Pippen? She supposed to run. Like, if she happy, he happy, all we could do is either be like, man, go, man, you got you somebody to make.
Right.
Because all we looking for is peace.
Right.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? You want to be with somebody that's peaceful, so why should I leave this relationship where I found peace? Go back to some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good in this relationship. I'm comfortable. Yeah, you act like motherfucking my ass, or he my ass, she out for my money. Mike ain't gave them motherfuckers no money. They had to build their own brands and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, he ain't no NBA player. She was just with Malik Beasley or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and he motherfucking got to play on the same team as her motherfucking son. Cause he with the Lakers and shit too and shit like shit. So, man, like, damn. What you want me to do? You want me to stop talking to motherfuckers because of the media? You know what I mean? Nah, man. Shit. Fact of the matter is, you don't gotta be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But like, why would I be mad that you happy with somebody? You know what I mean? So, age difference. What the fuck? What's the fuck the age? I looked at it. I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to
Tell me you ain't fucking. Tell me you ain't. Look at that picture you got right there. Tell me you ain't trying to hit.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I'm
fucking.
Exactly.
I'm fucking.
Age ain't nothing but a number unless that bitch 16 or 17, 18. All right?
For her to be 44, 45, 46, however old she is, she look good.
She in my age group. What the fuck
you
look
good.
About?
She look good. I'm getting buck nasty. I'm talking about full bare bone asshole naked. I'm out there.
Right, exactly. She in my motherfucking age group. I'm 41. She 46. Hell yeah, shit. I went to school with this bitch. What the fuck? She was in the 8th. I was in the motherfucking 7th or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is in my age group. Shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. He hitting that. That's you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you doing it like that?
You know what I mean? That's how it is. Because if it was the other way around, nobody be saying that, especially about the age.
Oh yeah, of
She
course.
was on or not. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh no, Lori Harvey. Was it Lori Harvey?
Mm.
You hitting that?
Yeah. Yeah. I had to think about it real quick.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
What's her name? Chloe X Bailey. After I saw her in the Swarm, hitting that.
She cool. She cool. She cool.
No.
She
man.
cool.
My main
my
man, my main man for Snowfall was danging this bitch down in the Swarm.
I mean, but when you say hidden, like, do you mean like if she's a regular degular and she looks how she looks, or I know her as with the fame and popularity that she got? You know that plays a factor too as well.
All of that, all of the above.
Oh well, in that case, yeah, I'm hitting.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if it looks good to you, you know what I'm saying, and you know, number one, I don't like to have sex with randos. You know what I mean? So I want to know your personality. I ain't
got no problem with it.
I ain't about to just drop my jaws for some regular.
I ain't got no problem with it.
I mean, that's just me though.
I feel.
So, but like, you know, like, man, yeah, I seen you like this. Number one, I ain't gonna be overhyped about your ego. I could care less about fucking you or not. But at the same time, like, man, shit, she looks good to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And she feeling my vibe, I'm feeling her vibe.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? We both considered adults and this shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I ain't down fucking no young bitches and shit like that.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I don't want to fuck no bitch that wasn't born. That wasn't born before September. You know what I'm saying? 2001.
So that'll make him what?
tower.
That'll make him 22.
You know what I'm saying? If you weren't born until after that, like if I had to tell a story and be like, so what you was doing on September 11th? And you was like, I wasn't even born on September. Then we can't even have a conversation. Yeah, we can't even.
I'm a little bit younger, so I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'll go.
But you was born on You was born before September 11th.
I can go all the way up.
What was you doing on September 11th?
I was on the school bus.
You was on the school bus.
Yeah, I was on the school bus.
So you got a motherfucking
and my school the driver of the school bus. I remember that day. He was listening to some shit because he was always playing music and stuff like that on the radio, and it was like breaking news came through, and he, oh, what the fuck, motherfucker, like he just started cussing his ass off. We all looking at him like, damn, Mr. Rodriguez never used to cuss like this. What the fuck wrong with him today? Man, we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if I sit there and I be like, man, what was you doing on September 11th? And you say I wasn't born and I was in college. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that. Okay. I was in college on my way on a road trip in college with my guy to Little Rock, and we listened to the radio. Blueprint, motherfucking just dropped out.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, you know, we listened to the Blueprint. The radio stopped. The motherfucking CD is like, plane just crashed into fucking the Twin Towers, and I'm like, if I'm with a bitch and she wasn't born during this time, what kind of fucking person I am? I said,
I never thought about it like that. Damn, I never thought about it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, you wasn't born. I was in college. I was clearly 18, 19 at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much shit was going on during that time, and I'm like, nah, I can't even motherfucking
Yeah, I was like 2001. I was like 10. Yeah, I was like 9 or 10.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, so I've been on this bad boy for a little minute. By that time,
for a little minute, you had some sense. Like you had a memory.
Yeah.
From
I definitely had a memory that she cause.
Like, yeah, if you had a memory from then, I could probably fuck with you. If you ain't had no memory from then, if your only memory from then was what is September 11th, and I'm like, for sure, this short conversations.
Yeah, you cut it off short.
Can't do nothing for me. I like 90s music. You don't know shit about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
You don't know shit about that shit. So yeah, man. I think if he got one, he got one, man. You know what I'm saying? Kanye had Kim. Everybody talked about him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she a hoe, she this and that. Now they got 4 motherfucking kids. Motherfucking whole story about their divorce. He doing this and doing that. Pete Davidson, he out here fucking every bitch, every which way he can. You know what I'm saying? Old bitches stuff. So man, like, if it's anything, nobody should have a problem with it.
Right. Well, you know, people gonna talk and people gonna be people and stuff like that. So it's
especially
like,
when you in the eyes of the.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do is wrong. That's how I look at it. When you're in the eyes of media, everything that you do is wrong. If you was a regular degular, motherfuckers wouldn't give 2 fucks about this shit.
Not a motherfucking soul care about your shit.
Not a thing about this shit. But I just want to definitely scratch your head about that shit real quick. But bro, you came back through, man. I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, we started this bad boy, and when I first did my first ever podcast, you was the individual that came through and stuff like that. Before we do the first one back in 2021. We did scattered ones here and there and stuff like that throughout the years and stuff like that. But like I said,
man,
on this page,
we need your homie, man, that was with us, man. That motherfucker got scared of the shit we was talking about. Who was it? That was one of the homies, man.
Damn, who was with us?
God, he had like 1 blunt. I rolled out like 3 or 4 blunts.
Oh wait, hold on, no. Matter of fact, I know what podcast you're talking about.
We was talking about DMX shit, right?
It was about 4 of us that day. It was me, you,
and my homie.
No.
Was it one
No. It wasn't. No. My he used to be my security guard at my school. He was with us.
Yeah. He was the one rolling the blunts. Older cat.
Yeah. He was with us. Yeah. He was with us. And my other 2 homies and stuff like that. No. Was it other 2?
No. They was after that. That was after.
All right. So one of my homies. Yeah. So it was 4. It was 4 of us.
It was 3. It was just. I think it was just us 2. Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. But that was like one of the first ones that we did and stuff like that. I definitely gotta get my boy Derek back on here. I gotta get him back on here. Definitely gotta get him back on here.
We was on some hot topic shit.
Yeah, because we was talking about Kobe. Because I think Kobe had just
some shit, man.
Did he just pass? Something like that.
Check the motherfucking archives. You know what I'm saying? I got snippets of it on my shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the full thing on a regular stream if he ain't deleted off his original. No, I
ain't deleted. If it's not on there, then I private it, but I ain't deleted though.
Right. It's probably on his on the Fly Guy 1 stream.
What I should do is take those videos
and migrate them over.
Yeah, and migrate them over and stuff like that. That's what I should do. We was talking some shit. We was definitely talking some shit back then. Right. We was definitely talking some shit. But I definitely gotta get bro ass back on there and stuff like that. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna hit his ass up and be like, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? Sure. The last time that you was on one of my podcasts was about 2 years ago, bro. You gotta jump back on this bad boy. You know, he an older cat and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He
gotta get his perspective. You know, he was married. We was talking about unmarried shit. And he was like, nah, I can't comment and shit.
Definitely gotta get him back on here.
Definitely, man. Like I said, man, y'all like my shit. Like his shit, you know what I'm saying? When he dropped this video, like Twitch, not got Twitch, like Instagram, go to Geeklemonade, go to 5 Instagram, leave a motherfucking comment, say I need a shirt, I want a shirt, and I'm giving out free shirts. You know what I'm saying? First 10 people, motherfucking do that. Make sure you subscribe to my shit, subscribe to his shit. You left it on his Instagram, on my Instagram. I will be checking it. You know what I'm saying? You want a shirt, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna have the Fly Guy shirts is coming out very soon. Very soon. If he fucking pin down a fucking okay.
I got you. Oh, Slim, you know it was live like that. I had that bad boy playing in the background. But I definitely got you, man. But hey, we up out of here, man. Enough more peace, love, and blessings, and positivity. You already know we rocking bullet cooling and schooling, man. This is podcast 4 right here, man. This is a long one too, man. We done went down there 2 hours on this bad boy, man. But I appreciate everybody rocking out, man. You already know, man. Stay tuned for the next one. Also, stay tuned for other videos I got going on in this bad boy. But until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all next one. Enough more peace, love, and positivity, and blessings to all. You already know we rocking bullet cooling and schooling, man. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all the next one, man. Let's get money, man. Gang gone.
Peace.